things, punctual my proper name.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Colts, and it's all up next.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the champs from the other side, the NFC, the Arizona Cardinals. The long fortnight of Super Bowl week is over, and away we go in Super Bowl 58. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Right to the air. Here's Murray. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there. And almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field, because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
That's complete once again to Hopkins.
Rihanna Sanaa.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Throwing now is Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yeah.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Cards are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And right away, he lost the football.
Oh, man, finna pull that.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Come on, man. They finna make sure I don't win.
And he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
First carry for James Conner. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back and He's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. DeForest Buckner busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll send Brown in motion right. Another try after the first down sack. Murray under pressure. They got
Did that nigga just run a motion glitch?
In there to drop him at sacks on 1st and 2nd downs.
Carl Height before that motion was stopped.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have
them type of plays.
Situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or they're athletic.
Man, Kenny Moore, that's pick that. That's crazy.
In the backfield and incomplete. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
He threw it right in my guy. My guy was batting down to the pick. Then he kicked it up, man. He played that trash ball.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
He played that trash ball.
At the 26-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter. They were trying to double his pressure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys.
Nah, that's a motion glitch, and he played trash ball. He kick it to the up man every time to try to get the little easy fumble, hit stick fumble. I don't like that. That game play is trash.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Murray now to throw. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Sure. How I'm going to score if they fumble. They fumble 2 straight possessions. 2 straight possessions. Because look at this. He's kicking it to the up man to try to get it easy. Look at this.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be taken down inside
that don't make you good. That's trash gameplay.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. It's a gain of 34. Well, boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, It's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
And the pressure will bring him down here.
He moved the man over to fuck with the AI.
Dwayne Smoot.
And then they won't block him on the head, or they gonna let the DT go.
This first quarter,
I see how he be pissed. He don't play football. He play this video game shit.
And it doesn't appear they can get out of their own way right now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the turnover, here's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they do get
Man, they
it
got
down,
this
but
fucking
not the
thing
first.
hidden where I can see the fucking ball,
Inside the
man.
5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, following up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already...
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
What's up, baby?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
I don't know.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A good run there on 1st.
I'll try to figure something out. I don't know right now. I gotta try to figure something out. I have to try to figure something out.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 that time, and it Colts 1st down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all the...
Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. That gain on third down, good for 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Peterson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't
he caught the
scored
ball.
any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield.
I don't know what the fuck is happening. How that's not a touchdown?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Being chased out left. And he'll find Pittman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Taylor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
They don't make me fumble. We can put the ass
But
together.
at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark of life, but it's going to take a lot more to add to that flame for them to thoroughly get back into this.
I don't kick it to the up. I kick it to the
Down the
kick.
middle. And that'll make it 24-7.
Use that glitch shit to get some
Sanchez
easy
now,
fumbles.
he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
I try to play chess. I like real football games, homie.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and the Colts pick it up, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football, trying to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you earned.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Peterson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Peterson throwing on 1st down. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-down scores just like this one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Talking about you how?
On the sack, and it's going to lead him to
She's telling whatever's going on.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front seven.
Well, then do what you're supposed to do.
With this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And this one is right down Broadway.
And do what you're supposed to do so it won't be no issues.
So they get the turnover in plus territory.
Hey.
Out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchdown.
I get in a minute.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recruit with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Murray finds his running back, James Conner. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble. Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
Quikos go quick. He gonna play his motherfucking game.
So his aggressiveness
no matter the bullshit that come with
for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 60 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction. Now Peterson on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Peterson. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted.
Jalen taps and picks it. And the Cards force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is taken in by McBride. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
A final shot before half for Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the
good way to block down defense.
First half of play.
Y'all start playing better. I threw that fucking pick, man.
In the Super Bowl. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Man, that little glitchy ass route he running, whatever the fuck that is, that motherfucker open on that motherfucking every rip. That shit crazy. I need to see what that is.
Welcome back, Charles and I.
Nice ass route, that motherfucker open every rip on that bitch.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They've played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
Second down, another run with Taylor. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
79 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, it's Taylor. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second until it's prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Cardinals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
They start the drive with Connor, and he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From just shy of midfield, Murray caught left side Hopkins. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Murray now on first down. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete to McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals! Trey McBride, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Ah, man, if I had a better quarterback, I could make some throws this way.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
These cornerbacks too, though, for how man, I might really need to do that.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Look at this QB, man.
A deep ball there on 2nd down. Wound up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Peterson. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Let's go for Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 24.
Back to throw. Peterson looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards on the play.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence
How that's
here
not
for this
touchdown?
offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their
Hello.
chance to get back into it, but they've got
Hello.
to find a way to punch this ball.
Hello. Who is this?
Again, it'll be Taylor. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
What? Somebody gonna call me and ask, who is this?
First and goal, no gain.
Call me.
Second and goal, he ends up
Motherfucker, who is
losing
this?
yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but then it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
They'll try and run Taylor, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And now down 3 scores. I don't think there's any decision at all. You've got to go for it because you don't know how many more times you're going to get an opportunity. Field goals, they're not going to cut it in this situation.
Peterson now throwing on 4th down. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he pulls it in for the Colts touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
17.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cardinals take over on 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They start with a give to Connor, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. We are through 3 quarters of play.
Go ahead and come off that. Blizzard.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Murray now. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Murray. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a time passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a 1st down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, a run with Connor. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got a man, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw is Murray. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced the high throw.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Murray. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
From the 10. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. They go play action here on 1st down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. To throw is Peterson. To throw from his end zone. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. But defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after here coming up. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
and it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
To throw, it's Murray. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Murray to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This will be fielded at the 17. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he dropped it.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Steps away to his left. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles. Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one. They're down to none? Yes, exactly right. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL. Arizona, your Super Bowl champs.
I've been going there like the posse. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read it, nigga hooked on finest. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. So I'm gone. When the members on and get it going on the phone. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh no, you gotta get it on your own.
Somewhere over there, Rihanna. They got